Good morning. This morning devotion passage I will love to read from Psalms 127. It's about Lord building our houses. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who builds it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchmen stay awake in vain. It is vain to rise up early, to sit up late, to the eat to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he gives his beloved sleep. So, in this passage, we get to know in the Psalms saying that unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain, or the labor in vain who builds it. Without God building anything, it's a labor which is in vain. And also, one passage I would love to read from John, which is John chapter 12, where there also it says, chapter 12, verse 24, unless the grain of wheat fall into the ground, it remains alone. So it's interesting. Unless the Lord builds, we labor in vain. Unless we fall to the ground, the grain of wheat fall to the ground and dies, it remains alone. Unless we don't carry the cross, we remain alone. Unless we say that Galatians 2:20 that we have died with Christ and no more I live. Now I live is in the faith of Jesus Christ. No more I live. Unless I recognize that, I remain alone. So, or I labor in vain when I don't recognize that. This morning I was thinking like how we remain alone. Though we are with our friends and families, we may have a great fellowship, but still we may remain alone unless we allow God to build the house, unless we allow God to build us through His Word. Sometimes what happen in while praying also we remain alone. Remember in Luke chapter 18, there is a story from 10 to 14 that two men went to the temple and they were praying, and then the first person, Pharisee, saying that he stood by himself and prayed to God and said, I thank you that I'm not like other people, like robbers and evildoers and adulterers, or even like this tax collector. He was boasting about himself. When we boast, when we have that pride while praying, as somebody living in sin and he's praying, he remains alone. And then other person who was there, even this person, Pharisee, was saying, I fast twice a week and I give tenth of all I have, or all I get. Imagine this man is trying to boast on all those things, and but other person, the tax collector, stood at distance and he would not even look up to heaven but beat his breast and say, God, have mercy on me. And he was justified. Like in Second Chronicle chapter 7, you remember that, I will go to that passage once again in verse 14, Second Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. Unless my people, like my people who are called by my name will humble themselves. When we humble ourselves, when we turn from in a sense, like First John 1, and when we accept our sin and we say, God, I have this thought in me, I have this attitude in me, and forgive me, and God is faithful to forgive us, and then He hears our prayer, and then He really, his ears are attentive to our prayers, and He heal our desire, whatever desire He gives actually, in that way. And then we think about, like, there is a story in closing. I have 3-4 points, but I'll not discuss here in this devotion. But I was thinking about John 21, where Peter and the disciples, John chapter 21, they again went for a fishing. Peter also provoked other disciples, let's go for fishing, and they had a good team of people around, and they thought that they will do it. They thought that they can go for a fishing, and they labored whole night. Remember, they labored, and the labor went in vain. Nothing they caught. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain. Then finally we know the story about like Jesus, how Jesus was waiting, and then he just gave them a direction to catch the fish, and they caught many. And the conclusion of this devotion is that we can't do it without God. Anything, we cannot build anything, whether it's anything, any assignment we must be having before us today or this month or this year. Unless the Lord builds a house, we labor in vain. Unless we die to ourselves, in a sense, we recognize ourselves that we died with Christ and no more I live, we remain alone like a grain. So, so let's have that, the thought, and let's go before throne of grace and say, God, you just touch us. You just, we need you, Lord. So, yeah. So, thank you.